Hello everyone, this is Taria from Hidden Truth Tarot, and this is going to be for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Scorpio. Scorpio, this is your monthly general reading for May 2019, and Justice is going to be your theme this month. I'm using Tarot of Dreams for your theme, and I'm also pulling from the Madame and Dora Tarot deck. All right, Scorpio. All right, we have the gate coming out here. I'm going to pull one more. And we have the minstrel. All right. So let me just put these right here. We will go over them in just a moment. I am also using the Goddess Oracle for you, Scorpio. May 2019, Spirit. We have Inner Wisdom coming out. Beautiful. And then I'm also pulling one from the Fairy Oracle as well. All right. Change coming in here. All right, you guys. And Scorpio, as I'm sure all of you know, my fur baby's bed is right here. So if they get up, start moving around, making noise, please just bear with me. Those are my little babies. All right, Spirit, what do we have for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, and Rising for May 2019. All right. All right. Thank you, Spirit. All right, we are ready, Scorpio. All right. We have the Three of Rods coming up as your present situation this month. Very positive. Crossing you is the Lovers. In your foundation is the King of Pentacles. Recent past, Page of Cups. Crowning you is the Eight of Wands. Your new circumstance is the Three of Pentacles. What you need to know is the Hierophant. In your environment, we have the Queen of Rods. Your advice is the Seven of Rods. And your outcome, Knight of Rods. All right. Move these over here. All right, Scorpio, let's start with your theme and your oracles. So we have Justice coming up here as the theme of the month for you, Scorpio. What this tells me is that I feel like this is the energy of Libra coming through here. This is all about maybe gaining clarity in a situation. You may have something legal or some financial affair that is going to take place this month for some of you. Agreements being made, maybe making compromises. I feel like for the majority, this is clarity. This is having clarity with a person or a situation that you may be dealing with this month. And it's going to be able to help you move forward. Now, I do feel like with Justice coming out here, if some of you are going through a legal situation, I do feel like it's going to work out in your favor. You have very positive cards here. I feel like for many of you, you already have foresight on the outcome as well. Just be patient, Scorpio. But like I said, this signifies, you know, truth and justice and clarity as well that can play out in your life this month. Now, the gate came out, and it's a barrier keeps you from your goal. Okay, this is not for everyone. That's why I pulled 2. Now, when this comes up like this, I feel like maybe sometimes we get set off, on a path. And sometimes we get stopped in our tracks, and, destiny has a different path or a different way that we need to move forward. So I just feel like, and I feel like when stuff like that happens, when you get thrown a curveball and you think you're going to go in this direction, but something comes up like a barrier, and I just want you to keep in mind, don't lose sight of your goal. This is destiny saying you need to think of other ways to reach your destiny or reach that goal, because there's a reason for it, okay? So I did pull 2 because I feel like that's just for a handful. Now we do have the minstrel coming out here. Let your intentions be known. I feel like it's very important, you guys, to be speaking your truths this month, especially with justice coming out here. And your advice is the 7 of Rods as well. So standing up for yourself, standing your ground this month, Scorpio, is going to be very important. And make sure you let others know how you feel about them, whether it's romantic or social or, at work. Let your intentions be known. People are not mind readers, so sometimes even if you think they should know, you have to speak up and let it be known, okay? Now, we have Athena coming out here, inner wisdom. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. I love this. Scorpio, you are an intuitive sign. Pay attention to your intuition. Pay attention to signs, symbolisms, and synchronism. And, all the truth and answers and clarity that you feel like you need to know or understand. This is telling you it is within you. You hold that inner wisdom. Okay, so now we're moving on to the Fairy Oracle. We have change coming through here. Expand your flexibility for change, and you'll enjoy the vitality of life ahead. I feel like the universe is saying, go with the flow. And you do have expansion and growth here at the heart of your reading, which is amazing with this card coming out here like this. You have the 3 of Rods coming out as the situation of the month, and this is about growth. The 3s represent growth, expansion, and you also have the 3 of Pentacles as your new circumstance as well. So there's going to be opportunities, I feel like, for you to be able to grow and expand whatever it is that you're working towards. Now with the 3 of Rods, this is all about having foresight in where you're headed and where you're going, Scorpio. You see the end game. You know where you want to go. You see what the end is going to be like, and you know how to get there. Don't let the barrier keep you, this gate right here. If something does get put along your path that stops you in your tracks, don't get discouraged, okay? Find another way to reach your destination. What this reading is saying here, you have many opportunities and options that are here for you. This is all about exploration, and I love this card because this shows that you planted the seeds. You're waiting on your ships to come in. Type of energy right here, and there's a lot of growth and expansion, and to be mindful of this card as well. Nurture those seeds, and I see that you are doing that. You are nurturing, and you're waiting on this growth and expansion to come in for you, Scorpio. Now we do have crossing you the Lovers card. This is the energy of Gemini, and this can represent kind of like domestic happiness, as well, romance as well, love relationships. This could be a relationship with your higher self, becoming one, making choices. But this is all about having balanced energy as well. Now, with this in your crossing position, I just want you to be, mindful that it's very important to check in with your higher self, okay? Check in with your significant other. I feel like, make sure everybody's on the same page with you this month. Now, if you, like I said, if you are writing solo, you're not in a relationship or have a partner, this could definitely represent checking in with yourself, you guys. Very important. Check in with your own inner wisdom. And this can also represent needing to make major life decisions as well, Scorpio. So I feel like, though, as I'm looking at your reading, it's a beautiful reading here. You're going to be able to make the choices that it is that you need to make to move forward. Now, we have the King of Pentacles showing up in your foundation. I love this energy. This is what's driving you. This is the energy of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The King of Pentacles is a very reliable energy. This is a very materialistic as well. This could be a business individual. This could be somebody that gives loans. This could be what it is that's driving you. This is what you're after, is independence, security, and stability. All right. The things that you can manifest, that you can, see, hold in your hand. Now, we have the Page of Cups coming in here as your recent past. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So this is your energy coming through here. And this can represent sometimes sensitivity, that romantic feeling that is stirring within yourself. I feel like this is you trusting your intuition, though, Scorpio. I feel like you know how to tap into your own inner wisdom and how to move forward with what it is that you want in life. And this is you just trusting your intuition, going with the ebb and flow, surrendering to the universe and listening to what spirit and your angels are, telling you. Now, we have the Eight of Wands coming through here as your crowning energy. I love this. This is very fast-paced, fast movement energy coming in, okay? Rushing ahead. This is action, okay? This can be news. This can be options. These can be the arrows of love as well. I feel like for many of you, though, you may have been waiting on a decision, possibly with this Justice coming through here. This can be news coming in from afar. Some of you could be even traveling. But it's very exciting. Whatever this represents, this could represent getting text messages, phone calls, emails, just news coming in. And it's very exciting. It's very fiery. It's very passionate, Scorpio. So I just love that right there. Now we have the Three of Pentacles coming in here. As the new circumstance, and this is beautiful. Again, this is all about growth and expansion. The Three of Pentacles is all about skill, something that you're good at, you're working at, and you could be working with this is also represents teamwork, cooperation with others, planning. This is a beautiful energy that's coming through here. And oftentimes this represents that you have people admiring your work as well. They're standing off in a distance and they're going, wow, look at the great job that Scorpio is doing. That's amazing. Look at that skill. And like I said, you have 2 threes in a row here that are right here. This is your situation of the month, and this is your new circumstance. So there is an emphasis on a lot of growth and expansion coming through here, okay? And the number 33 is a very powerful number in numerology as well. That could mean something to many of you as well. Now, looking down here in what you need to know, we have the Hierophant coming through. And this is what you need to know with the situation of the month. Here you're waiting on this expansion, this growth. You planted the seeds. You're waiting, you're nurturing, and you're waiting for it to come back. And the Hierophant is the energy of Taurus. This is all about being very centered. You could be transmitting ideas back and forth to others. You could be a role model for others, a teacher. I feel like you have the keys here. You have knowledge that can help you with this growth and this expansion. This can often represent higher institutions as well, higher learning. So you guys, this is just a very beautiful reading about growth and expansion that's taking place in your life, Scorpio, and you being very well knowledged and skilled in what it is that you make an effort towards each day. Now we have the Queen of Rods in your environment, and this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. The Queen of Rods, she's a go-getter, okay? This can be male energy as well. She's, you know, this is a self-assured energy. This could be a leader, someone people, you know, really look up to. Very optimistic here, very passionate. This energy is all about going after what you desire and what you want and getting it done, okay? And having the self-confidence to do this. Now, this is in your environment. This could be someone that you know or that you're close to, that you live with, maybe a significant other, a partner. This could be your energy. You're just, you know, getting stuff done, Scorpio. You're combining the energy of water and fire together, and you're making stuff happen. And it's just a beautiful energy. You're going with your intuition, and then you're allowing this fire to drive your passions. So now in your advice here, we have the Seven of Rods coming up here, and this is the advice from the universe. This is standing up for who you are, what you believe in. The universe, you know, is saying you have the gaining advantage here. You have a purpose, a destiny in your life, Scorpio. Take a stand, be who you are, and don't shy or back down from anyone, Scorpio. This is, you're right where you need to be, okay? So if people want to tell you something different, I feel like the universe is saying, no, 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 no. Scorpio, you got this. You're where you need to be. Take a stand. Believe in yourself. Take this self-confidence with this Queen of Rods and continue on. Continue forward. Like I said, there may be a point where you need to, you know, you may hit a brick wall and you need to change course. That's fine. The destiny, there's a reason for that. There could have been something negative that that could be on that path where it got blocked, okay? That's just allowing yourself to surrender to your destiny and the universe and listen, all right? Listen to your intuition. Now we have your outcome energy as the Knight of Rods. Again, we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You guys have a lot of fire in your reading, which is beautiful because you have a lot of desire and passion in this reading. This is a very daring, this is a taking a risk, taking that, you know, maybe a leap of faith, being very passionate at what it is that you're wanting and that you desire. And this is you moving forward very quickly. Now, I want you to understand, be mindful of this energy. Yes, please take up, stand for yourself, believe in yourself. You know, run with this Queen of Rods and this Knight of Rods. But keep in mind, don't get overwhelmed or impatient and rush things, okay? Listen to your intuition before you rush off. That's the only thing with this energy right here. Sometimes the Knight of Rods can get a bit impatient, and that sometimes can lead to taking unnecessary risks, all right? But overall, this is just a beautiful reading, Scorpio. A lot of passion, a lot of desire. You have a lot of expansion and growth and new opportunities coming in for you. Now I'm going to go ahead and pull 2 life purpose cards for you, Scorpio. You guys, please leave me a comment. I always love to know how these readings resonate with everyone. All right, Spirit, what do you have for Scorpio? We have counseling coming through here. You heal with kind words, wise advice, and an empathetic ear. Sorry, I got tongue twisted. That's a beautiful energy right there, you guys. Some of you may work with children. You may work counseling adults. Some of you just, like it says, you know, people may come to you because you listen. You know, you listen to them and you allow them to heal, for them to be able to come and, you know, talk to you and talk out their problems. All right. And we have music coming through, and that's beautiful because you do have the minstrel here as well, you guys. Your connection to music is healing for yourself and others. So some of you may be into music. You could be into art. You could be into writing. Some type of therapy or counseling that takes place here. Some of you could be dealing with crystals or Reiki as well as what I'm getting. Scorpio, I love you guys. I send you love, peace, and blessings, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.